What's up, YouTube? It's HC Airsoft, otherwise known as Jason, and welcome to another episode of Kid Up. So as always, we're going to get the gun out of the way first, or the guns rather. This is the Apex Tactics Bravo M4. It is essentially a 10.5-inch CQB receiver style airsoft gun with a, of course, the 10.5-inch rail. And just about the 11-inch outer barrel. The flashlight originally came orange. I dressed it up a little bit. Everything is stock except for the inner barrel. The inner barrel is a Loadout 6.03mm inner barrel, just because the inner barrel that came stock with the gun wasn't exactly to my liking, and plus Loadout just makes some really awesome guns. But rest assured, this gun does shoot very good with the stock parts. I'm running an 11.1 volt stick-type battery in the crane stock, so hopefully I'll be able to change out the crane stock to another type of stock real soon, hopefully maybe a PTS brand. It's got basic things such as XDMs, rail vertical grip, fake PEC 15, a little bit of a shot-out 5.52 sight, and of course the sights that it comes with are pretty good. So for my sidearm, I'm using the mainstay pistol in my kit. Really all my kits. I have a WEP226, but it simply just isn't up to par, especially for an outdoor sidearm. As this super accurate, super far shooting Tokyo Marui 5.7, it is an extremely awesome gun. It is all plastic. That's okay, because the real 5.7 is made of a bit of a plastic polymer construction to it, and it shoots just a little bit over 250 FPS with a 0.25 gram BB and green gas. I have yet to get a duster gas adapter for it, so I may be hurting the gun in the long run, but right now she is a beauty. Working real nice, got a nice little circle holster for it, and that leads to my second and first lines. Alrighty, so for the first line, I simply have an LBX 0054, I believe, is what it's called, plate carrier. It is essentially a replica 6094K. I have outfitted with it my magazines. This is my immediate, ready-to-use magazine pouches. I have 6 K120 magazines onto it. No spare 5.7 mags on this kit, although I do have 3 total magazines for my 5.7. I have a little bit of patches here and there. My push-to-talk mic for my headset is right here. I just had to make sure I was looking at the right thing with these gloves. Can't really feel many things. Not on my first line, but my other gear is my sling. It is positioned in such a way so that I can use my radio. I can draw my pistol, but it hangs at a good profile, so where it's not as obstructive when I'm walking, and so I can draw my pistol completely fine. Oh, and if I didn't mention already, this is a Condor sling, and it works just fine. Condor is okay. I don't care what you have to say about Condor. It works just fine for me. To the back, you have a first aid kit right here on the side, marked with a little bit of a U.S. Air Force patch, as I do intend on being a fighter pilot, hopefully in the near future. I have an oversized radio pouch, unfortunately, for my Baofeng UV5R radio. It is a very, very good radio for the price, and it is essentially the Airsoft standard when it comes to radios. The first line is nothing special at all. It consists of my holster, a Blackhawk Serpa holster, and of course my sidearm. My head setup just simply consists of a Lancer Tactical bump helmet, my GoPro, which I just bumped, and my ESS safety goggles. For footwear, I am using Belleville combat boots. These are just the desert tan color. For my overall clothing, you'll see that I'm wearing a mix of AOR2 camouflaged combat shirt and multicam combat pants. These are both made by Emerson just because I find them to be the closest replica camouflage patterns to the actual AOR2 camouflage patterns and Cryo Precision camouflage patterns. So for miscellaneous clothing, thankfully it's all in one place. Here are my mechanics, just originals gloves. They're good utility gloves. They're perfect for blocking off any long-range hits onto my hands. Not so much in a CQB environment do they provide much protection, but they are just fine. And on my wrist, I'm simply wearing a GA100 G-Shock watch. Perfectly fine. It's an everyday watch I wear, and I never leave home without it, so it would make sense to play Airsoft with it. Alright, well guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Kid Up, and I'll see you guys with my next video, hopefully using this.